Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with a very interesting and a very creative topic. First, let me ask you, how many of us actually like to have a nice get together with friends at home and organize a small party kind of a thing, or for just having fun? Every one of us loves to have fun, right? But there are some of us who love to organize that fun part of it also, and organizing that fun part of it is nothing but it's an event that you organize. An event could be anything. It could be a small get together, it could be a big party, it could be a conference, it could be a meeting, it could be a sports event, it could be a party event, it could be anything, it could be even a wedding. So yes, today we are going to start with this topic called event marketing and management, and let me just take you through a rough sketch as to how we are going to go about this. I've divided this topic into three parts, where part 1 will be introduction to events, where we'll talk about what exactly events are, why do we have events, what are the key elements that are there in events, and we'll try to understand the event market as a whole. Then coming to part 2, we'll talk about event marketing, where we'll talk about the concept of product, pricing and promotion with relation to events. And finally in part 3, we'll be learning event management, where we'll talk about the topic event management, strategic market planning, strategic alternatives for growth, and evaluation of any event performance. So let's go ahead and start with the part 1, that is introduction to events. The first one being, what are events? Now there are two pictures here. One is of the Pushkar Mela and the other is of the Mumbai Marathon. I'm sure everyone must be very familiar with the second one, that is the Mumbai Marathon. It happens every year on the third Sunday of January, and it's supposed to be a very huge event organized every year, wherein you have like thousands of people who participate in it. People from all over the world come and participate in this. It's like the atmosphere is extremely vivacious. It's awesome to be there on that Sunday and witness the Mumbai Marathon. You have people running for a cause, you have the short run, you have the dream run, you have the half marathon, you have the full marathon. So you have different things. There are people come in to support various causes. There are Bollywood actors who come in and run. There are actual athletes who try to win the race. So it's an event that is organized in Mumbai every year, and so it's an experience of in its own way. While if we talk about Pushkar Mela, now it's like a fair. Mela is nothing but a fair or a festival that usually happens in rural areas, and Pushkar is situated in Rajasthan. So this is a Rajasthani fair that you're seeing in the picture. Now it's like a big meeting ground where small and big traders across India come and meet. So there are these traditional games and traditional entertainment things that happen, like small things like your tug of war, and then you have your Rajasthani dance, you have the camel race, and many such more things. So there are a lot of attractions at such events also. So basically, we now know a small gist that events can be of different types, ranging from any kind of fair, or it could be a trade fair, it could be a conference, it could be a meeting, to any kind of races or sports events, your weddings, birthday parties, etc. But let's know a little more about events. Now, event is nothing but an occasion where something either happens or something needs to be done to organize the same. So it's like if your child is having a if your child is gonna turn 2 years old and you want to throw a birthday bash for your child. So it's an occasion where something will happen, where there'll be games, where there'll be different kids coming in, there'll be food, there'll be cake cutting, there'll be maybe a joker or a clown to entertain the kids. Or so basically something needs to be done to organize the same. So either you can tell your wife to arrange the birthday party, or you can organize a proper event management company. So it's basically there is a reason for every event to occur. No event occurs without any reason, and it's a very good marketing communications tool, especially because brands nowadays have realized that interaction has become very important with their consumers. And how do they interact with their consumers? How do they come face to face, get their feedback, talk with them, make them get them involved in the brand, is by creating an event of their own. Event is nothing but it's an integration of advertising, sales promotion, and PR. Now, why do we say so? Is because for specific campaigns, like when you are launching an event or when you are organizing an event, people need to know about your event. So you start advertising about the event, maybe say on radio or in newspapers, so that people get informed that such kind of an event is happening somewhere. You also may have a lot of sales promotions done at your event. So if it's a launch party, you may give out free samples of your product, or maybe some kind of discounts if they purchase the product at the event, etc. And of course there is a lot of PR, because once the event is happening, you have the media coming and covering the event. So there's a lot of publicity and PR happening for your brand as well. As per Philip Kotler, events are occurrences that are designed to communicate a particular message to the target audiences. So an advertising media too communicates some kind of message to the target audience. In the same way, events also communicate a particular message to the target audiences. Every event is designed or is organized in such a way that whatever is the objective of carrying out that event, or whatever is the main aim that they want, that the company wants to tell the target audience, they do that by the entire event. An event is also known as experiential marketing. Why? Because people can actually come and experience the brand, the products, the services of the company, know the people. So it's also known as experiential marketing.